There's a recent story on Polygon regarding the Cowboy Bebop remake slash live action adaptation from Netflix, which I will not be watching at all. And I have very good reason why. You can check out this video here explaining why I will not be watching or viewing the live action Cowboy Bebop for Netflix. Anyway, the Polygon article hinted that Jack Black, which is blackwashed in this adaptation, they hinted that there's going to be some political implications that will be reflected. It'll be reflected in the live action adaptation. Let me tell you something straight up and very clearly. That is a horrible mistake. What people need now is escapism, and escapism more than ever. But don't give me that Star Wars was always political. Don't give me that Cowboy Bebop was political, or any of that nonsense. People do not mind or care about politics as long as it's in the background of the story or plot. Or if they had to do something that is political, or dealing with social political or socio-economic themes, they could easily just weave it into the story. People don't actually care about politics in games or anime or manga as long as it's written well. As long as the actual message is wrapped around in a package that is well made and designed. Now, Cowboy Bebop is set in 2071, and it's in a dystopian landscape. Basically, in outer space, around 51 years from where we are. Wait, yeah, 50 years from now. It's at 50 years from now. And the anime is basically set in a dystopian world. Well, they can easily highlight all sorts of universal themes. I mean, universal themes have already been highlighted in that anime, such as war, such as mental health, medical bills, police corruption, government corruption, environmental issues. They're all minor plots here and there that merely add value to the plot of the day, or bounty of the day, or the whole storyline. There are actually universal themes that doesn't deal with politics, such as existential loss, existential feeling, escaping from your past. I mean, seriously, there are some events in the anime that could be easily expanded in the live-action adaptation, such as the Titan War. We don't know what caused the Titan War, but that could be easily expanded in one of the episodes if Netflix wanted to do a shot-for-shot remake. At minimum, they could expand the shot remake by expanding the story. Basically, expand the story, expand the lore, maybe confirm one of the lores in the anime. They could have had a brief 10-minute depiction of the Titan War. They could have showed how medical treatment works in the live action adaptation. They could have expanded on it. They could have explained on it. They could have explained how policing works in the Cowboy Bebop universe. I know there is the Interspace Police Service. I don't remember what it is. I know it's ISSP. Yeah, basically the Intergalactic Police Service there. But instead, what we're going to expect in this Cowboy Bebop adaptation, instead of expanding the universe of the anime, basically explain some parts of the story or some parts of the background or the world. They could easily just world build in that live action adaptation. So basically, it'll be complementary to the anime. It won't be a replacement. It's just going to be complementary to the anime. So basically, there'll be the same thing, but it's not going to replace the anime. Anime is going to be the better version, but the live action one is going to it will actually get people to watch the anime to appreciate it. But instead, we're going to be expecting political themes, current day political themes in Cowboy Bebop, such as Orange Man Bad, references to the Capitol uprising / riots, the BLM protests and riots, and references to Chrono-chan and the fear mongering. I mean, seriously, apparently you're not allowed to escape in live action shows anymore, especially in the West. This is why so many people are seeking anime and manga, and now it's getting expanded to Eastern entertainment as a whole. Japan live action shows, even before the Great Lockdown started. Hell, even they're actually seeking movies from mainland China. That mainland China. Because they don't really care anymore. They want escapism. Even if the escapism consists of movies being set in ancient China, or medieval China, or wuxia films. Because there are many films set in medieval China. And at this point, they really don't care if the product is from mainland China or India, as long as it provides some escapism. Western entertainment has made it clear that they don't care about escapism anymore, except for a few exceptions. Apparently, as Netflix started filming the show, the Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation, the events of 2020 and 2021 happened. So instead of focusing on escapism, those events are going to be bleeding into the script. Apparently, the script writers wanted to take, instead of focusing on escapism or focusing on expanding the universe of Cowboy Bebop, or build on the world that they established on the anime. They want to inject as much current day politics as they can. Basically inject it as much as they can. So it's not going to be catering to anime fans or those who are into anime or those who are fans of Cowboy Bebop. It's just going to be making it for themselves and for Twitter. That's why I have no interest in watching this live action adaptation. Seriously, you're better off watching the Cowboy Bebop anime, or even going to high seas to find the Cowboy Bebop the Cowboy Bebop manga at this point, because the Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation is already dead on arrival. This JK from the Ministry of Otaku signing out. Hope you have a good afternoon or evening.